It's the Daily Talk Show, episode 296.1.
Yeah, because this is the second time we're doing this episode.
Yeah.
This, as much as I pushed back yesterday on the Walkie Talkie idea, I'm very disappointed that we lost an entire show because that was some of the greatest train wreck radio-esque style
not
podcasts.
Radio. Absolutely not.
I
radio.
got the podcast bit in there, but it was kind of funny.
Well, so yeah, what happened was we're using this. It's a great system by Rode. It's an upgrade from what we had. The one thing is that it relies on power. We're used to having a battery backup.
Yeah,
and so
it's Gronk proofing your machine.
Yeah.
We'd been using a Gronk proof machine,
and so we get a few extra things. We can have calls. We had what was the best thing to ever happen to our show, which was we had BK across the road, 41 metres away, in his train carriage, and then our mate Russ Keys at the Telstra building in the CBD had tuned in. We'd all tuned in to channel 16 on the walkie-talkies. We had a walkie-talkie.
Yeah.
BK had a walkie-talkie.
He had this very one.
Russ had a walkie-talkie. We managed to get BK. Are you a little bit upset about it? Why am I feeling like I'm going to cry? It's no big deal. We had BK come. He walked up this way.
Yeah.
He comes into the room. We have this fucking great bit. And then BK walks out. And as I go to fix my seat, I knocked the power cable.
You unplugged the power cable from the wall.
And so I reckon...
So we lost the episode because the file doesn't work.
So we've contacted Rode and see what they can do. They can't really help it if fucking Gronks are using their shit and fuck things up.
But what happened was we actually got BK here in Collingwood to speak to Russ, who brought from home a walkie-talkie in the CBD. This is a long way away. And so it ended up being that BK couldn't hear us, but Russ and BK were having a conversation via radio, walkie-talkie.
So this was I'd said initially to you before we got into the show, I said, we'll give it 7 minutes. That's all I want for this segment.
It died at 20-something minutes.
Yeah.
You got so much time.
So I got so much time. However, I think that I know that Diavella says that every app doesn't have to be better than the other.
Yeah.
But it sort of feels like it needs to be. So,
well, it was a great app. And
because do you know what's really upsetting is Russ Keys does like an Instagram story. His Instagram story said...
It was a win. It was
Melbourne
a win.
HQ to Easies via CB Radio, the Daily Talk Show. Russ Key chats to BK. Josh Janssen, childhood dreams comes true. And in a moment comes crashing down.
Should we just at least call BK and break the news to him?
Well, so this is what I think we do. If we're going to one-up it, I think that if I was to put a point of like a loose link, a shit link, is this building here, right? So I think this is what we do.
Yeah.
My place is on the 5th story.
Yeah.
What I want to do is I would like to give my chair to Mr. 97.
That's a big... I mean, he doesn't give his chair to anybody.
Right? And so what I want to do is I want to FaceTime you.
Yeah. So FaceTime audio to me.
FaceTime audio. And then I'm going to go to I'm going to take both radios.
Yeah.
I'm going to give one to BK. And then I'm going to go up to above the Bottle where I live. And then we'll get Russ on and we'll try and three-way, just BK, Russ and I, three-weighing.
So I'll have audio
audio through the face.
So I will say BK does have meetings starting at 11, which is in 24 minutes.
Okay, great.
So should I at least call him?
Can you call him and I'll just tell him that Josh is just going to be down the stairs and we'll give you the thing.
Do you know where he is though? Like where his actual office entrance is?
No idea. So I just have to go out the front.
Yeah, but it's going to take him 5 minutes to get to you. Or like he has to go down a lift and then out and down an alleyway and then back. So there is a bit of logistics there. You know your way where you walk?
Mm-hmm. Am I meant to go out the back?
Go that way and you know where the alleyway is behind Easy's? Mm-hmm. Wait there.
Okay, great. Okay, I'll do that.
I'll
Mr.
call
97.
Should I call BK and tell him?
Yeah, please. Yes.
All right. Well, maybe you should just wait because he might not actually...
No, that's fine. We're making it available. It's all good. I'll give it to anyone.
Hey, how are you?
BK.
Hey, how are you?
Mate, we need to break some pretty horrible news to you.
Oh, what happened?
Just make sure you talk a bit louder for me. We lost the whole entire episode.
What do you mean?
So as you
No.
as you were leaving,
Oh no! Did I do something?
You didn't do anything. We didn't make sure that. Can we hear him, Mr. 97?
Yeah, can you turn your volume up on your phone at all? Is that full on your phone?
Oh, okay, yeah.
In terms of that?
Yeah. Can you talk to me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
Yeah,
great. You're hearing me. So
Yeah.
when you left, Josh, it was a Gronk move. He positioned himself back into the shot and accidentally pulled out the power that powers the unit, and we lost the file because it corrupted. So,
Oh my god! No way!
so what? So I know you've got.
Getting my house keys.
I know you are a busy man. You've got stuff to do at 11. Is that correct?
Well, that's been pushed back now, so I'm actually good.
Okay.
Until 2.
So if you go down to the alleyway where your office is, Josh will meet you. If you want to walk to like the main street on the alleyway, he'll meet you, and he's going to give you a radio, a walkie-talkie, and then he's going to go to his place and see if we can connect up with him. Are you good with that?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. No worries.
All right. Wait for Josh. He'll be there in 2 minutes. Not even 1 minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, mate.
Okay. Bye.
See you, buddy. All right, this is all
That's
happening.
crazy.
So Mr. 97's joined the shot.
Yeah.
Mate, what's going on?
Not too much.
Please tell me you haven't, from yesterday's episode, put together a disclaimer going into your
No,
dates.
definitely not. Definitely not.
You're not doing that. It was a horrible idea by Josh. I'm glad he's gone, because now I can actually just say, I said it was a bad idea yesterday. It was a horrible idea.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
But is there any update that you can give us?
Yeah, something might be in the works.
Really? So
Maybe.
you're working on a date?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Give me more. Come on.
Yeah, we're just chatting, just trying to find a day to go work out.
What to work out? You found
No.
Oh,
we're just working out a date.
I mean, I think everyone heard workout, of day to work out. All right, we're getting a call from Josh here. Let me take this. Yes, Josh, you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You sound like you've run a marathon.
I've given BK the walkie-talkie, and how's the show? How's Mr. 97 going?
Oh, he's great. He's sitting. He's gone red because I asked him about a date. But that's standard. It's pretty standard,
It's
Mr. 97. Yeah. BK's ready for you, so he should be there in a few moments.
Okay, perfect. Well, yeah, I'm just walking along, passing a lot of tradespeople, and so I'm about to go into the lift. But
Into the lift?
Feel free. Well, I'm a few minutes away because I'm going to go up to my apartment.
Have you given BK the...
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
it's all
Yes.
done.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Amazing. You're ahead of schedule.
Yeah, perfect. Oh, great. So, yeah, I reckon I'll be up above the bottle in the next 2 minutes. The weakest link right now is Russ Keys.
Yeah, well, he's actually got a
He's in a
full-time
meeting.
job, and he's pretty senior.
Yeah.
So you might have to give him a call and tell him
Yeah.
to activate his radio, because I'm sure he's not just in the office with the radio on.
Yeah, absolutely.
That would be seriously funny.
Yeah.
Mid meeting, you just hear Josh's voice popping up on the walkie-talkie.
Can you? What did he call? What did BK use? Rubber ducky.
Yeah.
Called
Rubber
himself-
ducky.
What is that? What is that lingo? Why do you? Do you want me to look up some terms, some walkie?
CB radio lingo, please. Yes.
CB radio lingo. All right, this is real time, guys. List of CB slang.
Here we go.
Great. So,
So Alpha is A.
Papa Bear,
What's Papa Bear?
police officer with a CB.
Papa Bear. That's what Papa Bear is.
Baby Bear. It's a rookie police officer.
Oh, I'll be a baby bear.
Bear. Oh my God! It says Josh Janssen here.
Big baby coming through. Maybe Big Baby should be my name.
Big. Yes. Can we do Big Baby
Baby.
Bear?
Okay, great.
Bear trap is radar or speed trap. A bear with ears is a police officer monitoring the CB airwaves. So, I mean, this sounds like this is a criminal who has written this Wikipedia page. Trucks and non-police vehicles. This is
Here we
more
go.
what you fit into.
Okay, I'm about to go into the lift, so I'll call you back soon, guys.
All right.
Keep asking 97s about dates while I'm not
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Great, thank you. All right, catch you. Thank you.
There's some
Bye-bye.
goodbye.
Baby out.
Goodbye. There's some weird ones here. Turkey hearse, a truck with a load of turkeys headed for slaughter. turkey hearse. I get it. That's pretty. It's a horrible.
As if they've only done turkeys.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is America. It sounds like American.
Yeah.
There's a lot more turkeys being eaten in America. Let's be honest, Mr. 97. So, back to your dating. This is where I think. Tell me if I'm wrong. Have you said, "Great, here's a few options"? I mean, not that specific, but like, hey, how about this date? Are you available this time here? Because I think leading it is probably a good way to go about it. There's no ambiguity.
There was a potential for Sunday, but that didn't happen. So
we've got our big media company.
No. Last Sunday.
What happened? Far out. This is coming out. This is Tuesday, and he didn't break it to us yesterday. But he's apprehensive. You don't have to answer my questions. That was my advice also to you. But so there's potentially something happening.
Yeah.
God. So what I'm taking from it is that he's been workshopping dates and times with the girl, and it was booked in for Sunday, and someone pulled the pin.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was Mr. 97.
No.
I mean, read into that what you will. This is, and how do you feel about that? Because I think that's like a classic case in the dating scene. Is like people pulling out, and then you trying to work out what that means.
No, it didn't bother me too much. I mean, because we've been talking since, so it doesn't. It was genuine.
So the banter's strong.
Yeah.
It's. So you accepted the reason, or you didn't? But you didn't think too much.
No, it was legit. It was. Yeah, she was genuine about it. So
okay. And have we heard from the other person that you went on the date with, or is any? That's a bit of a trap question. And I'm trying to help you here. Is there learnings from that first date that you had, which was your very first date? Is there actually a learning from that based on what you guys did on the night? You know, little update. They took the dogs to the park. They cooked food. All of this stuff. Any learnings from that? He can wait.
Probably just not to worry about it. It's all fine.
I mean, I was edging for maybe don't go full on like cooking dinner,
go hard,
walking to the dog park. Anyway, here's Josh. Hey, mate.
You take a long time to answer when I'm not there. What's going on?
Mate, Mr. 97 was delving some, going deep.
Okay.
I think the weak link has been you in the situation, because I've found out that he had a date booked for last Sunday night, but it got cancelled.
It would have been during the day, but yeah.
Or Sunday.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck?
We're making ground here. I'm pretty much like Dr. Phil. I'm getting the best out of this kid.
This is all planned. If 97 only knew the sort of reverse psychology, when that whole thing was a stunt, BK's in on it. It's all for. Okay, so the only problem I'm experiencing is 16 seems like it's a bit of a trafficked number. Like I'm picking up some other people.
Oh, really?
I'm just going to try and get BK though. Okay, Reed. Let's try it now.
Let's do this.
Radio check, please. Radio check. I don't think that was BK.
Yeah, I will say last time we did it with BK, his voice sounded. He was either putting on a radio, like a CB radio voice.
BK, could you please change to channel 15? Over.
That's considering he knows how to do this. Yeah. This is where we could lose.
Radio check, please. Radio check. He's learning how to use it. This is the problem with being so high up, guys. I'm getting so many signals. Stand by. Radio check, please. Radio check.
Yeah, I reckon he's picked up somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
You sound like you've picked up tradies.
Yeah. Hang on. Oh, wait, hang on. What am I doing here? Let's... can you... BK, can you hear me? Over. I've gone back 16. Oh, no.
I will say this sounds absolutely horrible, Josh, on our end.
Okay. All right. So it sounds horrible at my end as well. All right.
Can you text me Russ Keys' number, or can you get him on three-way right now and we'll break the news to him? You get him on three-way, please.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, stand by. Hang on.
Oh, we're on FaceTime audio. I wonder if you can do FaceTime
group FaceTime.
Yeah. Can you?
Yeah.
Jeez, you're a man of the future, aren't you, Mr. 97? So what are you thinking for this next date? I'm going to turn Josh down.
Yeah, probably just catch up for coffee or something like that.
Okay, so you've gone...
It's gone from a serious to just a little chill thing.
You mean you went the full hog, cooking and dog walking the first time, and so it's now you're just back to basics.
Yeah.
Which I think is good because then it sets the tone. There's not much. It's just you're actually meeting this person.
Yeah.
And seeing if you have any sparks.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is interesting. I mean, I love seeing you go red. It's as bright as our record button on this. Jeez. So what do you think about this CB radio segment that we have, Josh? Oh, hang on.
So we couldn't merge on FaceTime. I'm going to call you back on a normal line, okay? Normal line. Stand by.
Okay, bye.
What I think about Josh loves it.
Yeah,
it's so funny just seeing how enthusiastic he gets about doing all of it. He loves it so much.
I got a great sense. I got a great visual picture of him out in the forest and him, trying to contact his mum while he was out in the forest as a small young, like a little child, just out in the wilderness. Just yelling. I mean, it's actually a great scene for the start of a horror film where he gets taken. Anyway, that went a bit dark. Here we go. Hello, Tommy speaking.
Okay. All right, Tommy, here we go. I'm gonna let you do the talking to Russ, okay? Can you break it to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Russ. This is taking longer than I thought.
G'day, guys.
Russ, hey, mate. You there?
Oh, yeah? I'm good.
We've got some pretty sad news, mate.
What's happened, dude?
So, that piece of gold that we created about 35 minutes ago where you managed to contact BK in Collingwood and you're in the CBD on a CB radio?
Yeah.
Yeah. Josh actually knocked the power out and we lost the whole entire episode.
Oh, you're joking.
The disappointment's real, Russ. Josh is here with us, yeah.
Yeah, I'm currently on the fifth floor above the bottle-o, and so he thought that the only, with the sort of motto of always one-upping every episode, we need to be able to one-up now. So the only thing I could think of is three-weighing with you and BK right now.
Yeah.
With me being at my place above the bottle-o, and you being at the Telstra building. Are you okay? The frequency 16.
Yep.
Is very. There's a lot going on. Yeah. Do you mind going to number 7, please?
Yeah, no worries.
And then, yeah, perfect. All right, great. And in the meantime, be on standby. And when you're ready, just give us a radio check.
No worries. Okay.
Great. Thanks, mate. All right, catch ya.
Thanks, Russ.
Tommy.
Yeah, mate.
So we'll need to. We need to tell BK to get on Channel 7. There's a lot of logistics going on. Do you mind just messaging him and letting him know?
Yeah, I can message him.
Thank you. Great. And so what was the date meant to be on Sunday, 97?
We're thinking like a little catch-up around coffee.
Okay,
or hot
around
chocolate.
Coffee.
Yeah, just go to like a coffee shop or something like that and get a hot chocolate. I'd get a hot chocolate anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel about getting a hot chocolate?
It's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's fine?
Yeah.
It's like having a sparkling water at a pub.
Do you reckon?
Like a soda. Yeah, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm just hearing something.
I've asked BK, I've texted him and said, get on Channel 7.
Josh here, radio check, please.
Anything. Oh, that's
BK, this signal is amazing. This is better than ever. What's the weather like where you are? I'm panicking.
This is pretty poor signal on our end.
The weather is spectacular. Actually, a little bit overcast considering some of the hot days we've had, but it's just the way I like it. Over.
Hey, BK, it's Baby Boy here. Could you actually go out of the train carriage or whatever and see if you can see me above the bottle-o? Over.
I'm sitting here right now. I'm right here. I'm waving to you.
Oh, he's waving to you. He's waving to you, Josh.
I can see him. This is fucking perfect. This is so good. This is better than what we had before, guys.
And what about Russ? We need to bring him into the equation.
I've been watching this, and this is quite creepy, really. I've been watching the
Yeah, so could you imagine a line of sight, like a internet connection? Like, it's perfect.
It's a bit of an in joke and an in conversation, guys. Yeah.
with the 2 to 3, maybe per second I'm going, I could definitely do 250 up and down, that's all.
Josh,
Absolutely. And we could
one suggestion,
Yeah.
Josh, keep the conversation very limited, short.
Russ!
Russ is in.
G'day guys, thought I'd check in Channel 7, over.
How's the weather there, Russ? Over?
Yeah, no, calling you from HQ in the City Exhibition Street, so things are going well.
What is the weather like, Russ? Over?
Yeah, the weather up here is fine, fellas.
BK, how are you feeling?
Well, considering the dramas from this morning, all like relatively good now, so thank you, thanks for having me, over.
We've done it all in between the time of 11 o'clock, like before 11 o'clock. This feels like potentially the best show we've done. Any other thoughts, Russ to BK, as you know, you both listened to the show? Over?
Yeah, definitely. I think the internet idea is because I've got a lot of sites, so internet, over.
Thank you, Russ. And maybe you could speak to the friends at Telstra about hooking us up with some fast gigabit.
Sounds good, mate. I'm more excited about being able to order a burger easy from work here.
Oh, that's a good
We
idea.
could almost
On
get
the
it
CB.
teleported. Now, I'm just going to quickly put Tommy on speaker. Tommy, when I say go, you can say anything to them over the thing, okay? All right, give me a second. Hang on. Are you ready, TJ?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, ready, 3, 2, go.
G'day, boys. Could you tell Josh to return to Nest? That's all I got.
Can you repeat yourself, BK? Could you hear Tommy? Over.
Nah, this is where
Tommy,
it's fast going downhill now, Josh. Let's abort at the top.
Tommy, say something now.
Yep. Guys,
Go.
it has been great. Josh will be returning to Nest. Thank you. Over.
Did you get that, boys?
I'm very excited that I'm part of this experience, guys. 25th floor of Telstra HQ.
It's over now.
From the top of the bottle-o, my name is Baby Boy, and BK, if you could do your sign-off now, that'd be great.
This is BK, a.k.a. Baby Burrito. That's a story for another day. Signing out, over and out.
There we go. We've done it, guys.
You've done it.
Thank you. The 3 kilometre... Well, I've done it. Thank you, Tommy.
You've done it.
It's been a massive achievement for everyone, mainly through my logistics.
Yeah.
But thank you, Russ. Thank you, Telstra. Thank you, BK. And thank you, Collingwood.
Yeah.
Over.
And is that over to us, or are you still talking?
We're done.
No, we're done. All right, we'll just finish the episode with you on the rooftop via the phone.
Was that more than 7 minutes?
Dude, that's been 24 minutes. And
time flies when you're having fun.
And potentially some of our worst podcasting to date.
Really? Do you think it was, given the genius that was was the last step better? That would be annoying.
Yeah, the last step was it just happened.
Yeah.
I mean,
More natural.
we're mourning the loss of something that was pretty great, and I think that we've definitely come back and got close to it. But it'll be one of those ones that we'll remember for years to come.
Yeah, you said you
between the
didn't
three
want
of us.
pantomime. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's
That's okay.
yeah, it's an interesting one. If only the quality that we could hear the CB radio or the walkie talkie was better. If we could work out a way to plug it in.
Yeah.
Then you could have one.
Could you hear what the guys were saying?
Sort of.
Not really.
Just bits and pieces.
And especially when we know Conspiracy Jimmy listens to these in triple speed.
Yeah.
He legit won't hear You won't hear a word. But I reckon we abort ship because the secondary screen that we use to
It's just
view
gone off.
ourselves has gone off.
Yeah.
And I'm freaking the fuck
Why
out.
does everything happen? What's the fucking deal? We haven't had any technical issues.
It's called
296 episodes,
Yeah.
and in the last day and a half, we've had the wrong ep go out, and we've only lost one other episode in 296.
it's pretty phenomenal. I think in terms of statistically, that is very low.
Yep.
For the amount, like if we had only done 29 and we'd lost one, we'd be devastated. But I think we've survived this and we got through. So thank you for bearing with us on this episode because this is the second attempt at something similar, but we couldn't even recreate what it was. I think we created something great, but the other thing was pretty fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay, guys.
you probably need a bit of a nap now at your
I
house.
don't have anything in the fridge. This would be a perfect time for me just to eat shit.
Yeah.
But we've literally got nothing. The Coles online order is coming tonight. So anyway,
The
Daily Talk Show.
Yep. He's still wrapping it up even when he's not in the studio.
You can wrap it up.
No, actually, I'm selfless. Mason, wrap up the episode. Mr. 97, sorry.
This has been the Daily Talk Show. If you've got an email, send it to us, hi@thedailytalkshow.com, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you guys.
Bye.
Nailed it.